When you did collaborate, what, if any, disciplinary assumptions caused difficulties between you and your partners or collaborators?
I think there's one thing that I kind of believe in that is that the challenges usually arise from things that are sometimes taken for granted. You know, it is not the big overarching problems because usually you're so fixated on those that you can tackle those fairly easily. Usually, what I found out were that these were the very simplest things. Like for instance, you know, it's the vocabulary issue. You know, like consonants in music means something different than consonants in some other discipline. So when somebody just talks about this, we would have conversations which would sort of deviate into, you know, uncharted territory because we were not on the same page, and we just assume that some things are there, right? And I feel like having, you know, in my classes students from these different disciplines allows us to sort of start that discourse, you know. So basically when somebody mentions this, then immediately people raise hands like, what do you mean by this? And so the other challenge I think that comes is the fact that basically we live in a society that cherishes the notion of collaboration but does not provide very good training in it, right? And I feel that, you know, for somebody to be a good collaborator, of course, there's always the chemistry issue. You know, you find a person who you really like to collaborate with, and that's great. There's a chemistry involved. But beyond that, that's not what's going to get you there. It's really about training, and I think the rhetoric is too heavy and the practice is too light, if you like.